messing with me or I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna chud. You're not gonna like me when I'm chuddy. Hey, it's me. I'm in chud mode.
Super short stream today, by the way. Welcome on, everybody. That makes it better, probably, Blue. Wait, I'll do it again. Wait. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Okay. Right. Here we go. Let's restart the music. And here we go. Wait. Here we go.
Quit messing with me or I'm gonna chud out. I'm chudding out. I'm gonna chud everywhere. I'm chudding out. I'm gonna chud. I'm gonna chud out. You're not gonna like me when I'm chuddy. Hey, it's me. I'm in chud mode.
Alright, now we can start stream. Oof, that was exhausting. What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Congrats on being first, Blue. I appreciate you. Wind Rider, Savage, Tommy. Get off my mind. Puss in Damn Boots. Welcome on in. Popple. Yo, I like your new video. WVid. You guys like that? What's going on? Oh yeah, did I prove that I was the real one? I mean, you can probably tell that I'm the real one because I'm hunting in some, like, chud range right now. And I forgot to start with my ESP on. There we go. Probably don't even need my 1.12 overlay on my world. Can I just find big stuff again? Well, the reason why I'm actually back closer to spawn than I was yesterday is because I had to do some recording. I had to do some recording at Lumptown. But there's still big stuff in this range. Trust. Vengeance. So I also wanted to go live before I go to D&D. I do have D&D tonight in like an hour. In like an hour and a half, but I have to end in like an hour. I wanted to run the video I've been working on by you guys. Help. Why is the song off key? That's a good question. It must be like some just version of this song. Yo, Dex! Big whoop. When's the iceberg coming out? Well, it's actually already done. I put on a VHS tape. And I have the coordinates to the VHS tape on a note in a bottle that I've buried in the sand at the bottom of the ocean. Look, free real estate. It melted already. Bro. It's gonna be my coup de grace. It's gonna be my piece de resistance. It's gonna be my you know? Stone, silk touch on a pick. Easy stash. Y'all are so bad at base hunting. That's the crazy part. So can I show you guys my video? Or do you guys just want to wait till I release it? Hey, there's mining up ahead. Let's see it. Let me pull up on whatever's around here first. There's gotta be something. I'm in the perfect range today. What the? Blizzin found this. Where's Blizzin at? And he griefed the chest that was right in front of the sign. Not you, bro. Not you. Probably nothing named in there. Any good trades? Mending? Burst of vanishing. Alright, let me get inside this little pit here. Shut up, Blizzin. Legend. The guy. Okay, so here we are, opening up my editing software. Hopefully it doesn't make my stream lag for any reason. Let me know if it does. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci? Y'all remember DaVinci? Okay, here we are. So, before we watch this video, I have to let you guys know I have yet to add any of those like subtitles. Subtitles are still going to be added. It's missing the subtitles. I'm open to critiques and criticisms of any edits. And at the very end, I kind of do a quote. I'm like, when it starts saying, Stuff broke? No, my stream is up. When I start saying I am but dust in the wind, I'm thinking of maybe finding like a robot voice to do that. Like not a robot, but like I want it to be somebody who has like a deep voice. I can add like an echo to it. Cause it doesn't really I feel like it'd be more cinematic that way if it wasn't my voice. You'll know what I mean when we get there. It's at the end. It's like a minute long video. All right, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Is this base ungriefable? When players join... Wait, should I turn it up? Oh yeah, you got the XP click. Is this base ungriefable? When players join 2b2t, the oldest and most chaotic Anarchy server in Minecraft history, they're encouraged to take on a sandcastle mentality, which means accepting everything you create on the server will just be that transition! One day be destroyed. I decided to challenge this idea 3 years ago when I made this base. So how did I do it? Did I make it millions of blocks out on an impossible to follow chunk trail? Did I make it completely out of obsidian to protect it from explosions? No. What makes it ungriefable is its form. Lumptown. It isn't restricted by the order of any architecture. It's a mess of blocks placed mindlessly, a mass that will consume any spare materials players donate to it. You could detonate an entire shulker of TNT inside the lump, and it would still maintain its form. Hey, what was that skin? What the hell is that skin? Inside the lump, and it would still maintain its form. The only way you could grief it would be to spend hundreds of hours mining it up, block by block, and reverting it back to its naturally generated terrain. Over time, however, this would make the lump look back at you and say, I am but dust in the wind, an abyss. I have already passed, and my creator does not miss me. Your time in this life, however, is finite, short. Look at the world. Look back at yourself and ask, is this base ungriefable? When players join 2b2t, pretty good. Eh? I think I need to do like a little bit of like audio tweaking, maybe turn up my voice a little bit. And when it comes to like the quote that like the lump is going to say when people try to grief it is like, it's going to be like more zoomed in. It's going to like kind of, I feel like it's a little hard to follow with like just the audio levels with no subtitles. So that's my like only real critique there. But dude, I'm so stoked on this sandcastle mentality, which means accepting everything you create on the server will one day be destroyed. I decided to challenge this idea 3 years ago when I made this base. So how did I do it? So mysterious. Did I make it? I had to put in the little chud faces. Millions of blocks out on an impossible to follow. That's so me. Did I make it completely out of obsidian to protect it from explosions? No. I recorded this. What makes it ungriefable is its form. Lumptown. It isn't restricted by... Alright, thanks y'all. Thanks for watching. Oh, I should probably put the music back on. Oh, let me... Alright, I think I fixed the audio levels. Well, since I'm not seeing any particular critiques or criticisms, seems to me like it's in pretty good shape for me to just throw on the subtitles, do a little volume equalizing, and send it on its way. So keep an eye out tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I'm going to release it early tomorrow in the morning. Welcome back, Luca. Maybe, you know what? I'll show it off one more time before I end stream for anybody who's like here at the end. It's going to be a short stream today. It's going to only be like an hour long. I love this range too. So let's change the time of day. I like it when it's really dark. How long did it take to make that? To be honest, way longer than it should have, Popple, because that's only my second one, right? And the first one I made, I was really just like having fun with getting to know the tools and like looking around, and I'd like make a clip and be like, okay, that's cool. I'm putting that in the video. It's getting in the Taj. But the second time around, I spent a lot more time like editing out a clip, looking at it, not really liking it, taking it out. And then it actually had a different song at first. It had like a song, not video game music song. And I uploaded it just as the audio file, really, which like minimal edits, to see if it would get demonetized, and it did. I'm glad I did that early on in the editing process. So I had to replace all the music and kind of shape how the clips moved to kind of fit the audio better. So longer than it should have, because I'm learning. I put a lot more time learning. However, it took about a week. It took about like a week and a half. But if it like, I feel like if I just tighten the screws in that department and I just get better at practicing, and like I have a vision, you know, you kind of like, you have a vision in mind, and you just got to make the camera work, do what you want what the vision's doing in your head. And if you can like quickly replicate that, slap it together, pick a good song for it, you can cook those things up in a couple days, I reckon. Oh, another hard part is the fact that I had to like, I was working with a little bit of world downloads. Other times, like on the highway on the horse, I had to actually find a horse on 2B and like get myself on the highway with that horse. It's kind of funny. And that's why I'm at spawn-ish range today. Any recent shows you've really gotten into? No. Not recently. Last time I was really into a show was Severance, which I did not watch on Apple TV. It was like an Apple TV exclusive, and ain't nobody have that. Instead, I just happened to randomly find it on the internet. Legally, of course. And in game. Oh, Wise, welcome back. What's up, NATO? And Taco. What you guys up to? Appreciate you coming in. I appreciate y'all coming in. Kind of unusual stream time for me. We'll see how I'm feeling after D&D. Maybe I can get myself to do another one. Oh, this is the old terrain here. So it appears like it's whatever version of Minecraft had the mine shafts added, but no mine carts. That seems like the version of terrain where I need to memorize each of these versions. What's up, Goss? Oh yeah, it did. Dude, that is so sick. What the? Did we just discover an overworld highway? Oh, this is big. Okay, who puts a wither on something like this? Should I defeat it? Yeah, that's so cool, Dan. Were there no other signs by like other people who found it? Those who don't know, you may. So this is the 663 highway. I think I've been on this before, way farther down. Let's open up the map. Had I discovered it before? Yeah, it goes for a while, bro. What the? Old. Okay, 1.12, it wasn't there. What about here? What? Did I just leak? Oh, hey, you know what this is? This is from that one. This was from that one time. Well, we found that, and then we flew over here, and we found another base, and then we flew over here, and then we found some good stuff that stream. Should we keep following the 663 highway? Or should we go off the beaten path? This is one of the famous LARP highways. I know that Spacebar has traveled it and Oxtaz have traveled it. I think that it's this one. Peter Camp 45. What? 1.19. How do I get in here? Can I enter through the sides? Yo, my game just randomly crashed while I was sleeping. Oh yeah, random. Weren't you saying you were waiting in queue? I don't know if this is gonna make you feel better or worse, but that is a very common occurrence, it seems, when people try to get into the server. I still have all the crap on me from yesterday. Steal them. Dude, Apple, you're gonna love this video. Again, I'm not just gonna like pull it up every time somebody comes into stream, but at the end of stream, before I end, I will show you guys one more time. Sorry, I just, I know I just kind of just got interrupted. I just checked my phone. It's one of my D&D friends' birthdays. Not today, but like this week. Sorry, I moved in. Hoping to ally. Feel free at items. Bruh. Only thing is I didn't get them anything. Maybe I should end a little bit earlier. And just get a little gifty. Get a little gifty bob. Personally, I am not a real gifty guy in terms of like receiving them. Very often for me, it's like I appreciate people showing love and like it's very kind. But as far as like the actual stuff goes, it always like it's like not stuff I need. So I end up just like putting it off to the side somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what video? AIDS Town, I'm guessing. We're going to AIDS Town. So I've been working on my new short, Apple. And I just like teased it at the beginning of stream. And I'll do another teaser at the end of stream. It's gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna end in like around the hour time. Thanks for this. 16th of April, 2025. 1 day death. Listening to Spooky Stories, September 11th, 2025. You go watch it on YouTube? I bet. I didn't know you could do that. Can you like go back on streams on YouTube? This little Mushroom Island chud. That's awesome. Where are these signs at? Oh, they're a bunch over here. Am I using Meteor? Yeah, I recommend Meteor. It's free, simple. Just some random signs. Manic Road was here. October 8th, 2023. A little Pepu was here. That's Gangster, 2023. Handy Heads First Outpost, 2018. Blue Waff, 13. This guy's still listening to Spooky Stories. What a good name. Blue Waff, 13. I don't know if I've asked you this before, but what's your favorite biome? If you want to go further, you can even say like which version too, like 1.01 forests. My favorite biome. A second, something smells. Oh. It's from outside. Something smelled like burning. I was worried I was having a stroke or my washer and dryer started exploding. But we're good. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting so distracted. My favorite biome. That's a really good question. Definitely want to give some honorable mentions off the bat. And that is obviously going to be Shattered Savannah. For obvious reasons. And I also want to give a shout out to Mushroom Island biomes. Look at this like little snowy, swampy, weird spot here. I like the video. Apple Pop Bob. Once I drop it, you can grief it as much as you want. Actually, you can grief it. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, actually. But yeah, I'm excited. That one I actually feel, I don't know, like the first one I made, like I said, I was still like I'm still learning. But I was really just slapping together clips I thought looked cool for the first one. And it's a little bit disingenuous. Like, that base is really not as intact as I made it out to seem. But the lump one, I feel like I put a little bit more effort into actually capturing the essence of the lump. Warm Ocean, my favorite. Dude, am I just... If I choose Mushroom Island, does that just make me basic as hell? No way, following old trail, now it's beta terrain. 4Pilot, welcome on in. Not necessarily. We are here appreciating all of the old terrain. But we're actually following the old 663 highway. I keep trying to get myself off of it, but some keeps holding me back. Palindrome. Next person make a rest stop? Dude, just a little further, man. Cute. Hey, there's a shulker box over here. Oh, it's withered. Careful, y'all. What the? Another realm. Something Destroyer's autistic kit. And whatever he's destroying, I have blocked out, so. Bunch of skelly horses over here. What? Oh! Where is the wither at? Should we kill it? Should we kill the withers? I got crystals. Let's do this thing. Hey Buster, welcome to 2B2T. This is Chud Life. You guys clip that? Where's the other one at? Much more serene now. Yo! Biggest multi-kill in 2B2T history? You clip that one too, right? Do I trade? Yeah, I do. I love trading. Toba. Tobanibe. Just doing a little repair here and there. We've got every biome in here. Every dimension. Rusher or Feuder? Ryan, welcome on in. And Puffy! I should probably refrain from talking about paid clients in general. You know what I'm saying? hear more explosions. Is there a wither in here? Look at all the friendly things around. Any names on the horses? Any dupe stash? No. Wow, they had a whole underground mob spawner situation. Those always look so cool, but I know they're just hella inefficient. This is a great little pit stop farm base. We can. Where'd that other wither go? Is he down here? Oh yeah. I mean, let's kill it anyway. If anything, by excavating the withers, then we open up an opportunity for other new players to come through and not be like scared to fix it up. I'm living here. I love that apple pop up, and I noticed which ones you made too. I could tell. Nice placement. How do we even get over there? Is it this guy? Here we are. All right, gapple up. Hello, world. Die. Die. All right. I wonder if this little farm base situation was made in 1.12 originally, and then like people just lived in it in the new version, or if it just like got created in the new version. Play sign. What would you like your sign to say? Talk to Pokemon in, man. Why can't you see who tamed them? Thought it worked for horses? Not anymore, man. It did in 1.12. It got patched. The usual to talk to. You haven't placed a sign in so long. Long live 663. So many withers. What the fuck is going on here? Not anymore. To those buildings, 663. I give you this rest stop as a gift once you arrive. I may pass my torch to you. I wish you safe travels. Thanks to the rest stop. Desnudos Vividos. No way this person like knew that the 663 people were going to make a highway past it. So they decided to make a pit stop right there for them. No way. This is awesome. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say was. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting more messages. Oh, wait. One sec. One second, y'all. Sorry. What day is it? Next week, 24. Okay, so my D&D friend's birthday is not until the 28th. And so next week, if we get together, I just said I'm good for next week and I can bring a gift next week. Okay, so I don't have to, I'm not super pressed about getting a gift today. Wait, he does it by the numbers. 3. Like that? Open my menu? Which one? Luca, I appreciate you, bro. I'm trying to work on something that scans the blocks that are missing from the lump. Dude. I'm curious. Sorry, I went back in because I wanted to leave my own sign. I'm just going to shove it in the back of a... Right here. Perfect. What did I just get hit? Oh. My own chud. Just take a second to admire that rest stop. PCM 1K was here. Someone else's sign did not survive. So... I still don't know what a chud is. I just keep saying it. Kill up to sign. Spoiler alert. The path leads fucking nowhere. Kill it, 2021. All I know is that it's at least stands for charming, handsome, amazing. How many menus you got? I don't want to just sit here and flash all my menus and someone's gonna come to the stream and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're picking up and putting down. You know what? I'm getting off the beaten path. I'm done with this. I'm moving on. Lightmatica? Wait, how old is this terrain? Oh yeah, let's follow along this. Oh, already some mining. How deep is this mining, though? It looks really deep. Bro, who came around here and just... I am not going down there, pal. Oh, you're good, Ryan. I haven't been the most communicative just now, but long story short, it seems evident that talking about paid clients and like showing them off can get me in trouble on Twitch. And so I've learned to just briefly mention that I recommend Meteor because it's free and it's simple, and then just kind of leave it at that. I wish it wasn't that way, but it is that way. So yeah, that's why. Okay, so what else is new, y'all? Since yesterday. What is this guy doing? Feels like a little loop-de-loop, it looks. So old. Damn, end of the line, perhaps. And someone decided to live just right on the border of these old chunks. I think it's the same dude that's just been mining around at deep slate level in these prehistoric chunks. It's kind of fun. Let's go this way. Client hot dogging undeniably detrimental? No, that it couldn't mean that. Couldn't. Did that thing have a saddle on? Oh, I thought it did. I thought it had chests on its body. Hi. I mean, whatever's just within your means of your gameplay style, what you want to achieve. Do. But yeah, that one's been really helpful for me. Purify. Oh my goodness. Oh, it goes down. Oh. I like this place. I like this place. Paul, I want to tell you about my next D&D sesh. Tell me about it. Unless it's like kind of a pain to type out. You can tell me later. Paul, you should grow a beard like a lumberjack. Maybe someday. I don't have the capability of it. This is only like... If I grow out even more than this, and it just comes in super scraggly. I've been hairless my whole life. I DM'd you because my message was too long to send. Should I read it to the class? Or nah? Yo, Don. All right, let's see here. Go on ESP. Make sure it's all on. Go like this. Go like this, and just... What the? Wait, I need to investigate. What did the signs say? Suyan-chan was here. For those who don't know, Blue also has a friend group that she does D&D with, but she's the DM, the Dungeon Master, which means she's the one running the campaign and designing the world as they go through it. Luigi's Base 2019. Shout out Luigi. I don't know what I was talking about, but okay, let's see what Blue said. Yo, Paul, for my next D&D session, my party is going to be traveling and stop to rest in a small town. They're going to realize that people have been getting attacked by, like, 3D sort of hand-drawn, animated-looking monsters. As they investigate more... As they investigate more, they'll realize the local townspeople believe the gods bless them through the wishes they make at a wishing well. Well, some little kid's wish to make friends came true, and everything he draws comes to life and attacks the people who have hurt him. Maybe a teacher and a school bully turn up dead. I want to have some kind of battle where the kid is drawing monsters that keeps adding to the fight once the kid realizes his powers. Any other idea to make this more epic? Ooh! Look, we flew over a map art. The belly. I like where this is going. There's a lot of potential there. What is this advertising? Elytra Highways PR something bot. Oh. What's up, Blue? I thought it was Silly Wings at first. And it's like a Discord. There's some blue, or like some cyan involved. I wonder if there was like an elytra fly, like a highway elytra fly that got discovered at some point in time, that like a particular Discord was leveraging to like bring people into their group. Or perhaps it was a shop Discord and they were like selling the elytra fly. Oh no. Blue, that's such a curious concept. There's different ideas that keep running through my mind. One idea that I have is like maybe at the end of it all, you guys like defeat the kid. They'll be like, oh, you know what? Like, you guys are my friends now. And I didn't know I was hurting so many people. Well, in that case, you guys can have this. And he like gives one of your party members the thing, and it's like super nerfed for your party members, but like it could be cool if like, you know how there's polymorph where you can polymorph into different monsters and crap. You could like take the idea of that and make it so like once a week or once a day or something, they can draw up, use their imagination, and like use different attributes of different things that you could polymorph into, but it's actually just like you're adding a little monster to fight for you. It's like a cartoon monster. I don't know, some way to keep it balanced, because it could be super OP. That's kind of fun. I don't know, I'm still thinking about all that. Been watching your YouTube a little. How far should I go to find like maybe stashes or bases with max gear? Honestly, anywhere. And this place has had some plans, it seems like. Wait, what are they catching here? Oh, bunny. Aww. And nothing really came about it, though. Because, like, generally, if people are trying to hide their stuff, they're going to be in the millions. And they're going to try really hard to, like, do portal skips and all that. But, there's often big group bases that are hosted by hella rich groups. Everywhere from the greater spawn region, a couple 100K, and it's always possible for you to just run into one of those, and they're always super stacked with their loot and gear. It's kind of expendable to them. Unfortunately, the ability to like really find, what did I just do that for? Like 1.12 dupe stashes in like the 200, 300, 400K range. Opportunities there are pretty slim. It seems pretty cooked in that range. Is rice a vegetable? Rice is a grain. Yeah, Shanzio. But the thing is like, due to the economy of 2B nowadays, you might be just better off not banking on getting a bunch of crap from just adventuring around. Like, you can definitely get like the base level stuff relatively easily just adventuring around and find some scraps. Maybe you find a dead body on the highway. I know that's a pretty common way of just getting your first set of kind of god gear, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, if you're just a chiller and you hang around at spawn long enough, you end up just running into cool people that will just kind of throw you stuff here and there. You make friends, make connections. Maybe you'll meet somebody who's like, or you're like friendly with, and like you show them, you like, maybe you found a cool spawn base and you're like, dude, check out this little spot that I found. And you like fly them over there and they're like, oh, that's sick. And then turns out they're in a group. Maybe they're in Fart Clan and you seem chill. You want to come to Fart Clan? Boom, you're in. Come over to the Fart Clan base, and then from there you are then surrounded by a lot of people that can hook you up with some stuff here and there. Just don't want to come across as like a beggar or like needy. You know, just be chilling and things will kind of fall into place. You don't meet people. What do I need help with? Oh, my video. It is my video. I wanted to get you guys' opinions, critiques, and criticisms. What time is it right now? I have to end in like 5 minutes. I hate to say it. Hate to say it. So we're just gonna fly this way for the next little bit. I've been trying to follow chunk trails around 400K out. Just haven't found anything. If you're following chunk trails 400K out, I don't know. I'm sure there always is 1.12 stuff hidden in pockets that I don't expect it to be. But generally in that range, I would primarily stick around to following like big loaded areas of 1.19 or newer. You'll find more intact stuff that way. I mean, it's vegetation. We're getting a little bit into the nuances of what words even mean. The plant. But what really, what are the oh, this lava cast is still settling. Kind of fresh. What are the prerequisites for something to be a grain versus a vegetable? How do I get down this hole? Yo! Rice is a grain. Grains are a seed-bearing part of a plant with a hull/husk around it, and are actually technically a fruit, since fruits are the seed of a bearing part of plants. He said rice is like a carrot. Oh. They're just selling moops down the drain right now. Yo, named pork. Dinner time! Yo, dinner time! Come and get it! That's awesome. Look at us. We found dinner. Found dinner today. You're just leaking bedrock? Oh yeah, huh? Got my logout spot. Alright, y'all. Again, I hate to cut it so short. We did a nice long stream yesterday. Which I'm stoked on. Maybe I'll be in the mood to do a stream after D&D. We'll see. No promises. Because I do want to wrap up the editing and make sure that's in a good place as well for dropping it tomorrow. So, before I end, thank you for the follow, Sean CO. I hope to see you around. I hope you stick around on the server for a bit. Shout out Arsent. Do a 4. Boom. Shout out Shino. And shout out you. Watch this video. Alright, this is the second time that I'm going to show off a video that I'm in the middle of editing. I'm going to be releasing it tomorrow early. And so, I'm learning cinematics for Minecraft. I'm learning all that. I'm learning all this. And this will be my second one. And so for any critiques and criticisms out there, I'm happy to hear it. I appreciate it. And lastly, I have yet to add the subtitles, and I'm thinking of maybe switching the voice at the end. Maybe like finding like a AI FitMC voice or something. I don't know, for like when the lump talks. If you know, you know. If you guys have any ideas or like know how I can get like a nice AI voice? I tried to use ChatGPT and it did not know how to make a voice, dude. It sounded like a robot from the 90s. So anyways. Let me know. If you've already seen it, sorry. If you haven't, I'm stoked on this. Let's go. Is this base ungriefable? When players join 2B2T, the oldest and most chaotic Anarchy server in Minecraft history, they're encouraged to take on a sandcastle mentality, which means accepting everything you create on the server will one day be destroyed. I decided to challenge this idea 3 years ago when I made this base. So how did I do it? Did I make it millions of blocks out on an impossible to follow chunk trail? Did I make it completely out of obsidian to protect it from explosions? No. What makes it ungriefable is its form. Lumptown. It isn't restricted by the order of any architecture. It's a mess of blocks placed mindlessly. A mass that will consume any spare material. 3-2 low, welcome on in. He says, tell Apple to eat something other than chicken nuggets. Materials players donate to it. You could detonate an entire shulker of TNT inside the lump, and it would still maintain its form. The only way you could grief it would be to spend hundreds of hours mining it up, block by block, and reverting it back to its naturally generated terrain. Over time, however, this would make the lump look back at you and say, I am but dust in the wind. Shout out Dan. An abyss. I have already passed, and my creator does not miss me. Your time in this life, however, is finite, short. Look at the world. Look back at yourself and ask, is this base ungrievable? Yes, yes. Thanks for love, guys. Again, so it sounds like, I don't know, both times I've showed it, not heavy on like the critiques or criticisms from you guys, which tells me that it's in pretty good shape. So I'm gonna equalize the audio a little bit. I'm gonna add the subtitles, and I'm super stoked on it. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. Add some typos for engagement. Is that real? Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I think I'm also gonna edit out the part where like Din is in it at all. Try to just rip those out entirely, but we'll see. You're gonna end with a huge lava cast? What do you mean? What do I mean? Anyways, let's see if anybody's on Twitch that we can raid. Thanks, T-Ray. I appreciate it. I'm super stoked on him. Chips is live! Nobody tell Chips that I have a crush on him. A man crush. Nobody tell him that his singing melts my heart. And makes it throb. Anyways, for anybody on Twitch, ! Discord. For my stream in Discord. If you're on YouTube, you can navigate to the description of the stream. Click the link there. You can find my stream Discord for stream updates. There's also other links for other dead bits here and there type deal. Anyways, again, short stream. Sorry about it, but still good vibes and conversation. I wanted to do it before I went over to D&D. Oh, dude, 2 things, dude. I rescued a bird out of my dryer today. That's why I started late. There was a bird that flew in from outside into the dryer tube and it was in the back. I had to unscrew it. I was calling the maintenance people. They didn't answer. And then also, check this out. Somebody put this on my windshield. You know what? I think it's more telling about anybody who prints those things out for themselves to put on other people's cars. Like, imagine. It was a long day at work. All right, love y'all. Have fun. Peace.
I mean, if we give you a part, you